Today was a very different day in comparison to the other days that you probably have watched. If you haven't, then shame on you. But before I get started, let's talk about what trails are open. So we have our green circles, our blue squares, our black diamonds, our double blacks, and then we have our parks. On top of that, let's talk about our weather, which was a lot warmer than the previous days. In fact, the weather was hanging around its 40s. But in contrast to the other days, it was very, 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 very crowded. So, unfortunately, the holiday did hit hard, and you'll see evidence of this, like over here or over there, especially when waiting in the bottom of the lift, which we will talk about in just a second. As per usual, the steeper trails tend to be a lot more icier, which is, by this time I've pretty much accepted it. But also, in addition to our blacks and double blacks being a bit more icy than what would be preferred, Burma Road, which is a green circle, was skied out pretty hard, so that was also pretty icy. But other than that, not too bad icy-wise, definitely better than Montage. Oh yeah, also, Lazy Mile, which is a blue square, also got pretty overskied. In general, a lot of these areas on the mountain are getting overskied because of the holiday crowd, so do look out for that as the week goes on. But thankfully, because of the warmer weather, the ice pack is starting to melt down and become a little softer, so it's a lot better. Now, my big criticism from today actually comes with the lift management. So, only pretty much one lift was open the whole entire time, which was the Challenge Express. Now, the Challenge Express is a 6-pack, and it runs pretty quickly. But because of the holiday crowd, there's a large amount of people, which means that you need other lifts that can take you to the top of the mountain or wherever. So, the other lifts at the bottom of the hill would be the Main Street Express and the Comet Quad. And if those are open, then the holiday crowd would easily be able to be dispersed throughout the mountain, and we would have no problems at all. However, the Main Street Express was not open, so that's down to 2 lifts now, and halfway through the day, the Comet Quad just randomly shut down. Now, I don't know if they had mechanical problems or something like that. Maybe they did, because I was on the Comet Quad, and then the chairlift just stopped moving for 10 minutes. But if they did, that's unfortunate, but because of that, everyone was funneled into one lift, because there was literally no other lift on the hill that they could go to. So Challenge lift was absolutely stacked with people, and by around noonish afternoon, it became pretty much impossible to want to wait in line for that. Anyways, not else much to be said about Blue Mountain. It seems like a nice place, and I had fun for when I did ski and not wait in line. But yeah, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.